Welcome to another episode of American Snowmobiler Television. In this episode, we're going to travel up to Munising, Michigan, where we had our first annual ride-in event. People came from all over the country and sponsors came as well, so everybody had a chance to come together in one location and actually ride together. Next, we're going to have two long-term tests on machines that we had for a full season. The Polaris Rush XCR 800 and the Yamaha Sidewinder LTX LE. We also have a tech segment on Yamaha's brand new YRSS front suspension. Finally, we're going to have two reviews on two brand new 2018 snowmobiles. One, the new Ski-Doo XRS, which does have the 850 motor in it. Second of all, we're going to talk about the XCR 800 from Polaris. So let's go see what Ross is doing at the riding.
Well, we're up here in beautiful Munising, Michigan at the first annual AmSnow Ride-In event, and this is a fantastic event. We've had a great turnout. We've got a ton of sponsors. Of course, you can ride your snowmobile. Obviously, that's why we're all here, so we've got plenty of riding opportunities. You've got fast trail groups, slow trail groups, sightseeing groups, tons of photo ops. You get to ride with us, the editors of the magazine, our test riders, and all of these great sponsors here. Folks like Tech Vest, the guys from Curve Skis, Castle Clothing is here, and a bunch of more sponsors, and they're all right outside here, and they've got product demos for everyone. You can demo sleds from Arctic Cat and Ski-Doo here too. We've got some great dealers, so if you find something you like, you might just take it home with you. Let's go outside and check out what they've got.
Well, I tell you what, the events like these get us really excited because it gives us an opportunity to interact directly with the customer. And you guys from AmSnow, we commend you. You guys always do a great job and you have that personal interaction. And I think that's important for all of us in the industry because when a customer or any consumer gets the chance to get the hands-on feel for a product and interact with us in the industry, because we're all people, we're all passionate about the same sport, and this just brings people out, brings people together, and brings them out for the same thing, which is that sport of snowmobiling.
Well, we've got demo tech vests here that people can sign out, take off for the day, bring them back, no obligation, no impact testing, just one comfort testing. And a lot of people just have to try it on and wear it once, and then they feel, like this feels pretty comfortable. It's more than an impact protector, it's a wind stopper and an insulator.
First group ride starts at 7:45. You guys don't have to be on a group ride if you don't want to. You can ride with your buddies, ride with your friends, do whatever you want. If you do want to ride with one of the sponsors or ride with the AmSnow staff or whatever you want, there's 10 different clipboards out here you guys can sign up for.
I think this is a great event. I'm really thankful that you guys chose the Upper Peninsula of Michigan to come. We're very grateful to have everybody, all your sponsors, your magazine, all the great people here, and we're just looking forward to interacting with them, getting our message across in terms of what types of issues we're facing with the program. We're really trying to get people to understand the intricacies of running a snowmobile program and all of the work that goes into creating a snowmobile trail and keeping that snowmobile trail there from year to year.
One of my favorite sleds this year in our long-term demo fleet is this Polaris Axis 800 XCR. Now this is a cross between the X platform, which is a little bit more off-trail and rough trail, and the Pro S platform, which is strictly a trail sled. One of the reasons I like it is because it really has almost a rally truck race front end. So it doesn't sit as high as the X, doesn't sit as low as the S, but the amount of travel and the amount of usable travel is just fantastic. We've had this sled almost 1,000 miles now and zero issues with it. And I tell you what, that 135 lug in the back for me in the trail is just fantastic. If I had it my way, I'd have that on almost every trail sled that we have. It's got the Walker Evans adjustable shocks all the way around on it. And you know, I can't stress enough how well this 800 motor from Polaris is running this year. It blew everything away at our New York shootout, and today it ran very strong in our real world shootout. And throughout the whole season thus far, it's been doing above and beyond what we thought it was going to do. The other thing I like about this sled is it's actually pretty warm. You know, it doesn't have the full large windshield on it, but it's still a warm sled. So even without handguards and the large windshield, it's a comfortable trail sled for just about anybody out there.
Well, we're out here today with a real treat from Yamaha, the 2017 Sidewinder LTX LE. This is a long-term demo sled for us. We've got about 700 miles on it right now, and we didn't baby this one bit. We squeezed every bit of power out of that 204 turbo engine that comes straight from the factory. The triple throttle bodies, the engine design here, the way they engineered this thing is just phenomenal. You have zero lag in that engine. The turbo is so crisp and clean that the power is right there when you need it. And the really nice thing about it is you don't have to use all that power if you don't want to. You can easily trail ride this with the family and the kids. You know, take it out for a nice Sunday cruise. The Fox QS3 shocks on there, you click them down to one, you got a nice plush, cushy ride through the trails. And if you want that extra performance, you just click them up to 2 or 3, and we are really impressed with the amount of performance you can get out of just those 3 positions on the shocks that go all the way around on this sled. So whether you're a lake racer guy or somebody who wants to just take a cruise with the family, I'd recommend this sled for anyone.
Did you know you can have North America's most trusted snowmobile voice at your fingertips wherever you go? Digital subscriptions are available from a variety of sources for your tablet or smartphone. It includes 6 issues of American Snowmobiler for just $14.95, or combine it with your print subscription for just another $1 per issue. Visit AmSnow.com for more details. And while you're there, don't forget to register as a website user and sign up for our e-newsletter.
There's a lot going on with these shock absorbers. Their ability to communicate does a number of things. So as you go around a corner and you increase the gas pressure in the outside shock absorber, typically you've loaded up that ski, the inside ski is completely unloaded. And what happens is the chassis starts to raise up. The center of gravity goes up as you go around a corner because you've got gas pressure here and none on the outside. As the center of gravity goes up, the tendency for the vehicle to roll goes up and you get more inside ski lift. One of the advantages to Apex is they do get ski lift, but it's extremely predictable. The flatter you make a snowmobile, eventually you're going to get ski lift, but it's less predictable. It happens more abruptly. You can tell if you ride a Viper or Sidewinder. When it gets ski lift, it's more abrupt. Apex is very, very predictable. With the YRSS system, because they're sharing fluid between left and right shocks, as you go around a high-speed corner, you're not increasing any gas pressure on the inside or the outside shock absorber. The center of gravity of the vehicle actually goes down as you increase cornering forces. The vehicle hunkers down in the corner and you get even flatter handling. It's just unbelievable.
We're promoting AmSnowTV across all our media outlets, including our brand new website, e-newsletters, social media, and of course, the best magazine in the biz. Let us do the same for you. To find out how American Snowmobiler can help your business reach up to 214,000 snowmobile enthusiasts each month, contact our advertising department today.
I'm sitting on the brand new 2018 Renegade XRS from Ski-Doo. This machine finally, we say finally, but it does have the new 850 motor in it. It wasn't in the XRS package this year for 2018. Ski-Doo made a lot of rough trail and aggressive riders happy by putting that big 850 in the top of the line, ultra performance, big bump, rough trail sled, and this is the 137-inch version of that machine. Now, being the 137-inch version, the Renegade, this has a 1.5 lug in the back of it, so you get a little bit more lug, it gives you a little bit more grip, and a little bit more off-trail usage as well. Up front, all of the XRS, great highlights in the shocks. So we have Pro 36 KYB clickers up there. Below that, we've got the TS adjustable skis. In the back for the rear suspension, we have the Easy Adjust system here. So that's your rebound and compression right on the running boards, easy to get to, easy to use. Again, this has the 850 motor, but really this sled is all about the rough trail performance. So we're talking about the shock package, we're talking about the adjustability. Oh, and adjustability, I forgot to tell you. It actually has the adjustable handlebar risers here as well, which you're getting 4 positions from very far forward to centralized to all the way back. That helps when you're changing varying conditions. In addition to that, you get the hand guards, you get the brand new awesome colors for 2018. I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite sleds, if not my favorite sled for the rough trail for 2018.
One of the sleds we were really looking forward to in 2018 was this Switchback XCR from Polaris. Now, they had the Rush version of this sled last year, and for 2018 they bring it in the longer 137-inch skid length, and we're just really excited about this sled. We've had the opportunity to ride it around here on some early season demo rides, and I gotta say, everything that we liked about the Rush XCR, the bump handling capabilities thanks to the larger 2-inch shock bodies on the Walker Evans shocks, really make this sled a mogul masher, and it just flat out rips, especially in that 800 package. I'm sitting on the 600 right here, so it is available in both the 600 and 800 motors. But I tell you what, that 800 is just super playful, super light in the front if you want it to be, and just an absolute ripper down the trail. One of the things we really like about the longer skid, and we've said this about every version of the Switchback, the Pro S, the Pro X, and now the XCR, it just smooths things out so much more on the trail, and that to me is just a huge factor. And the durability here with the reinforced chassis, reinforcements on the running board, they actually took this sled, and this was their Iron Dog race sled for 2017. So that tells you something about just how durable this chassis is. So if you're a guy that likes to beat on his sled, this is one to definitely take a look at.
Thanks again for tuning in to AmSnowTV. And remember, you can always subscribe online on our website, amsnow.com, or pick us up on the newsstand, and you can always check us out on our Facebook site. Thanks again and happy trails.